Hey friends, it's Ellie dropping in to share with you some new creative inspiration for the Scrapbook Nerd. I created this layout for the anniversary crop that is happening this weekend at Scrapbook Nerd in the Facebook group. I'll leave the link to the group in the description box down below if you would be interested in joining us. This is challenge, well, I think number 4. Usually my challenge is number 4, and the challenge that I have is to document a milestone something. Could be an anniversary like I'm doing, it could be a birthday, it could be so long cancer free, or maybe you have been clean for so long, the sky's the limit, but it needs to be a milestone. So like I said, this layout is about a milestone. My husband and I are going to be celebrating our 15th wedding anniversary coming up in April. It's the crystal anniversary, and we're quite proud of ourselves for making it this far and still staying strong. So to put this layout together, I'm using a mix of Simple Stories products. I used some of the page pieces from Happy Hearts, Simple Stories, and then I also used some pattern paper from Life Captured. I also, because I haven't used it yet, pulled out the washi tape that goes along with the Life Captured collection and used it as a border here on my layout. This layout is 6 by 8 inches. It is going to go in a page protector once it's done, and it is a hybrid layout as well. So the digital items really basically is just the journaling down at the bottom, and then the title up at the top, which I'm attaching to the layout right now. So I created these letters, it's XOXO, and then colored them in with alcohol markers. I'm attaching them to the layout base with liquid glue. I'm also using my T-square to help me keep everything straight. In the end, I don't think it's 100% straight, but it's close enough. So I kind of skipped forward because I realized at this point that the first X is way too far in. It needed to be a little bit further out. So everything is kind of squished, but again, it's life and it works. And if I hadn't said anything, nobody would have noticed. I used different colors to color in the letters this time. Typically, I like to stick with one color and do shading with titles that are drawn with a Cricut. This time I decided to do something different. I also created these hearts with my Cricut as well. I just wanted to help round out my embellishing on this layout. So there is physical products that you'll find in the shop, and physical papers as well from different manufacturers, and then I sprinkled in some digital work as well. So I used, sorry, my daughter just phoned. I was going to say I used 2 different colored pens to draw the hearts and then attach them to an offset, and basically it's just a bubble that goes around the image, so it'll cut and draw at the same time. If I don't do it that way, the image that I draw is just going to be drawn on the piece of paper, and that's it. The Cricut will spit it out. So it's actually one of my favorite techniques to use. On these hearts, I am adding a sticker from the 12 by 12 sticker sheet. I don't know if this is in the shop anymore at Scrapbook Nerd. This is Happy Hearts, right? So the only thing that's left in the shop for, Happy Hearts is the brads and the page pieces. I haven't really used the 12 by 12 sticker sheet at all, so that's why I pulled this in, because I need to get some of it used up. So right now I'm just adding a little phrase that I created with my Cricut as well that says "Stuck on You," and that actually kind of ties into my journaling as well. I had a couple different songs running through my head when I was creating this layout. One was, I think it's Sugarland. stuck on you, stuck like glue. And then, oh, there may have been another one, but I don't remember what it is now. So anyways, some of the lines from those songs made their way into my journaling. And I think it's a fun way to add a twist to documenting your story. So I have another sticker here from the 12 by 12 sticker sheet. I added some liquid glue to the back of it for added security. And then on top of that, I'm going to add another die cut from the Page Pieces pack. It's a little envelope that has a little heart on it and it says, I love you. And then I'm going to add some phrase stickers over top of that as well. I popped that up with 3D foam squares just to create some depth. Yeah, here comes the other phrase stickers. I'm just looking to see what I want to use. This sticker right here had 2 hearts on the end of it, and then the phrase was sandwiched in between, and it was too long for the little space that I had left for it. So I cut off the hearts and just left the phrase, and then added another small phrase sticker beneath that one to finish off this layout. While I was rambling on, you saw me attach the topmost layer to mat. It was peach cardstock that I used behind that, and then matted all of that to some 12 by 12 pattern paper, also from Happy Hearts. It's the floral pattern in the very background. I'm just adding a couple more 3D squares to the back of the sticker, just so it doesn't collapse once it's put inside the page protector. It'll stay the same height as what it's resting on. And here's that other phrase sticker. I do add liquid glue behind these as well, again, just to make sure it stays put. And last but not least, I will be adding some sparkle to the layout as well. The tiny little heart in the envelope above I love you has some sparkle on it, and then the border that I created with my Cricut is also going to get blinged out as well. I'm using Wink of Stella. That is no longer in the shop, but they do have Nuvo Aqua Shimmer, and it's the same thing. Everything will be linked down in the description box. Definitely go check it out. I hope you play along with us this weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun. And as you can see, here are the close-ups. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll be back again soon. Bye, guys.